Alright. Let's see. Well, at least it has something posted there. Hello, everybody. Alright. So, the basic plan of today is to try to be building a computer here. So I have the desk cleared up. And I'm going to be trying to answer you guys, but I don't know how easily this is going to work out. But, hello everyone. It also only let me put up one camera too for some reason. I was trying to get the second camera working too. But hey, Nito, how's it going? Well, let's get the motherboard out and we'll start putting things on that, and then we'll do the rest. I also got to grab my toolbox full of stuff that helps me with computer builds, so I'm going to grab that real quick. Well, hey, show, how's it going? Welcome. I just recently got all of my stuff, so should be able to put it all together. So, I'll go over the parts as we get them. This one, we're going to work on the motherboard first. This is a X570 Pro Asus board. I got this one because it wasn't too expensive, and I like Asus's BIOS. They're easier they're easy to go through than others. Oh, sorry, hitting the mic too. That's probably going to be a common occurrence. This is going to be a bit of a weird stream. So, try to bear with me. But yeah, it's... Alright, this is the Wi-Fi one. I don't need that. The Wi-Fi one was cheaper than the standard one for whatever reason, so I got that. Alright, looks like we got everything. Hey Ron, what's up? Hey PC, how's it going? Welcome. Hopefully the mic isn't picking up a whole bunch of bad like background audio and stuff. Sorry if it is. And we do got, hopefully, some kind of chill beats going on for this. I can't hear it because I'd have to put my headset on. Dang, I wish I could stay, but I have to go to work. Rocket Stone Run. Alright, Nova, take care. I mean, this will be saved, so... should be available later, and I probably will turn this into a video, like, speeding it up. Well, maybe. Alright, well... not seeing anything that looks broken, busted, or anything else, which is great. I'll try to show you guys what we got here too. Do you have to word it anything? I can't say, Jay. Solder not work. Oh, solder. No, you don't have to solder anything. Everything already, it's just more or less putting it together. It's like a big Lego puzzle. I'll show you guys how to do it. Right now I'm just checking to make sure everything's fine. And it seems to be, so let's get some of this other stuff on here. We're gonna put it all here first before we actually put it in the computer, because otherwise it's a pain. Wow, I didn't know Ron was doing a PC build stream. Lucky me. Yeah, I announced it yesterday, because at least all the parts were going to be here, well, today, so, because I had half of it. I had the RAM, power supply, what the heck else do I have down there? Graphics card and, like, the motherboard. But I didn't have the CPU, I didn't have the case, so couldn't really put that together. Yeah, this is going to be my new one. It should be pretty good. The RAM I got, hopefully you can kind of see that, Rip Jaws, this is 32 gigs, which is an upgrade from my other one in here, which is 16. How much RAM do you got there? This is two 16 gig sticks. That's about all I really needed for like video editing and stuff. So I guess I can do this as a tutorial build guide too. For anybody wanting to put RAM in, it can only go in one way. There's one, don't know if you can see it, that little tiny mark right there. That matches up with that. How fast? 32? I think this is 3600? 3200. I'll probably overclock it to like 36 or something. I don't know. Depends how much I want to do, because I have this planned right now, but then I'm gonna have to like just be updating and downloading stuff so that I can actually like have all my normal settings and things ready to go for like tomorrow's stream, because I have that kind of planned. Bad news, I accidentally deleted my main DRG file, so I have to start all over again. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I like the Asus motherboard more. More cleaner in the BIOS. Yeah, the BIOS, because it was like, this was I think 20 bucks more than the Gigabyte one, but I hate using Gigabyte's BIOS. They suck. They are such a pain. Alright, if you have two slots, or if you have two sticks of RAM, make sure you put them in the first and third, or the second and fourth slot. That way you can take advantage of dual channel. Don't put it like 1 and 2, unless you got 4, and then just, you know, put them all in. Make sure they're all the same though, because if they're not, that's going to be kind of a pain. Alright, that's in. Good luck with the build. Alright, Jed, thank you. What kind of storage is this building use? I'm going to be using my 2 hard drives, my SSD from my other one, and my new M.2. So, let's see, is there, I guess the M.2 is only right, oh wait, there's another one up here. Alright, so M.2 will go here, or here, either place. And then I've got, the M.2 is a 500 gig, the SSD is a 500 gig, and the 2 hard drives, one's a 2 terabyte and the other one's an 8 terabyte, I believe. And then I've got another, you can kind of see this off to the side, that's like another 6 terabyte external one where I off-port a bunch of my videos. Spent a year on the save. Oh, that sucks. Well, I mean, at least you'll know what you're doing though, and good news is you have more stuff to do in Deep Rock, I guess. Maybe take a break for a bit. Yeah, maybe not overdo it too much. I don't know where I put my other, I just got the other box. I think that's where. Alright, didn't bring it in the room, that's why I couldn't find it. So, probably shouldn't be opening these that close because it might have my address and stuff on there. Okay. Hello there. Hello, Leslie. How's it going? Welcome. I already love this. Awesome. Are you using the same displays, or did you get a new one? No, I'm using the same displays. They're both Asus something or another's. I like this newer one, at least off to my, you can kind of see, off to my left side. I think it's the right side of the camera. That's the newer one. That one's like 144 hertz refresh rate, or 1 second, or 1 millisecond refresh rate, 144 hertz. I got that one, and that's really nice. This other one is the older one that I used to use. I don't know exactly what the heck it is, but it works well as like a standard editing thing. That's the, hopefully the camera will pick up on that. that's what we're using for new CPU. This is a Ryzen 7 5700X, I believe. The reason why I went with that instead of like the 9 series is because when I compared them, or whenever I seen like tests and stuff of these, this one was like 4% less than like the 5950 in practically everything besides like multi-core stuff, which I don't really plan on using that whole bunch. This should be enough for like video editing and stuff. So, yeah, that's different. Guess that one doesn't have a cooler. Alright, I'll have to use the cooler out of this one. So, that makes for some interesting options because... I'm gonna have to put that on, like... Well... I thought that this came with its own cooler. It does not. Either way, I can put this together and then... Might have to cut the stream a little bit short to actually put that other one on, because it's not like I can have this one running without a cooler on it. I do have another one, but it's going to be a hassle to set up like a cooler on this to pull the cooler off of that. Yeah, not all CPUs come with coolers. I was pretty sure this one did, though. Maybe not, though. So, let's at least go over this, and I can put together like all this stuff, and then once I do need to actually put the cooler on and turn it on, I can do that. Because this one will work just fine. I have the bedroom, yeah, back here. What is this, a Cooler Master H212 like Hyper or something like that? It's a giant brick. It's like that big around or something. Either way, we can attach this other stuff then. Hello, this is different. Hello, Gregory. Welcome. And yes, it is a little bit different. I don't have many overclocks, so I'm still finding new ones. It's fun. Awesome, Wave. Good to hear. You can keep grinding, get new overclocks for builds. Recently trying the RJ250. RJ250 is super fun too. You know, I could potentially get my other cooler, my older one, and put it on here, because that one was a Corsair water-cooled one. Just I don't know if I want that, or... Wow, that is tiny. Alright, I didn't think my M.2 would be that small. What graphics card are you going to put into it? I can show you that in just a second. Actually, I think I have it right over here. Yeah, I do. I'm just kind of throwing stuff everywhere. Yeah, that's the one that we're doing. Radeon RX 6800 XT. Alright, and then that's our super tiny M.2. That's like the same size as my finger. Alright, well... did this actually come with a screw or not? If so, I probably threw it on the ground somewhere. I probably have another screw sitting around. Oh, there it is. And a teeny tiny screw. I can't even probably even show it. It's like that. Really tiny. Yep. This whole thing is really teeny tiny. Alright, I don't have a screwdriver in there. Alright, let me go get a screwdriver then. All right. Aaron, I think you unplugged your frozen real life. Yeah, what's up with my camera? Did I knock it loose? I might have. Hang on, technical issues apparently are plaguing this. Let me try to... There we go. It's back. That was just the camera screwing up for some reason. Don't know what. And I love this community. Yeah, it's a pretty great community. You disconnected your visuals. Yeah, I don't know if I actually did that. Can see you again. Yes. Alright, got my screwdriver, so see if that will actually even... Actually it does. That's kind of surprising. Alright. Put the M.2 in there. It always seems weird the way you put these in, because you put them in and then you like tighten them down this way. Love how everybody deal with that fact. Alright. Should be in there. Oh, I should probably say what that one is. That one's a P5 Plus NVMe M.2. So that's going to be 500 gigs of storage. Then, like I said, there's going to be another like 10 terabytes for the storage and a 500 gig SSD on top of there. Made a couple of Windows disconnect noises, so it could be a cord. It could. Well, I didn't mess with the cord. When I switched it, I just did it on there, so maybe it was the cord. I don't know. I don't think I hit anything. Let's see. Did you get a good deal on the 1600 XT? I think so. I didn't pay a ton for it, but it also wasn't particularly cheap. I think it was like $700-ish. Oh wait, what's going on right now? Hello, Last Pixel. How's it going? Oh wait, what am I doing? It's already open. It's already over here. Okay. So let's put our CPU in and let me open it the right way. PC build sponsored by The Verge. Hopefully I do a little bit better than The Verge. I don't know if I could do much worse. I guess if I was just dropping stuff constantly, maybe. Okay. I gotta line that tiny little arrow, maybe you can see it, that little golden arrow right there, up with a little tiny arrow right there. Now I should also probably see if, yeah, it looks like everything's fine. Alright, success. Who's The Verge? They made a like how to build a PC video. They're a company that does tech, like I guess just all tech news and stuff. And then they made one saying like how to build a PC or something like that, and messed it up really bad. And it wasn't like meant to be a parody or something. And then tried to like get rid of it. And then got into like a really weird dispute with a content creator. So yeah, definitely odd. On your bending the M.2? Am I? Yeah, I guess slightly. Yeah. I don't know how far this screw can actually go up. Something like that? Yeah, that looks pretty level. Alright. The real PC build simulator? Yeah. It kind of looks bent down from the... I think it's more the angle than anything, because it is slightly... maybe you can kind of see there. It might just be the angle, though, because it's like... It's kind of hard to show from that. But yeah, I can always loosen it up. And this doesn't need to be super tight or anything. Gonna play some Risk of Rain 2. Hope the build goes well. Alright. Awesome, Emerald. Hope it goes well. Because the standoff isn't below the screw. Yeah, there really is. Well, there's a slight standoff there, but it doesn't go as far up as it, I guess, usually would. I've only installed M.2 once, and that was on my brother's PC. So, thanks for that. Seems to be fine, though. We'll have to wait and see once it all gets put together. Now... let's see, I can install... I guess I gotta go get the... like a cooler for this and set it on there. I remade my PC a few months ago. Awesome! Good to hear. I also just had my first M.2 install recently. Yeah, it's kind of weird since you put it in, like, sideways and then flatten it a little bit. But yeah, I think I might have been bowing that a little bit much. Should be fine now. Alright, I do have the cooler here. I gotta clean this thing off, though. I haven't cleaned it off since... I gotta make sure that... Oh, wait, no. Okay, that already screws there. It's gonna be awkward, because I got the other fan in that computer, too. So, this whole thing is gonna be a little bit weird. Building the PC and finishing it up is fun and satisfying? Yeah, it is. So, I started playing DRG this summer, and your videos have been a great way to learn. I wanted to say, keep up the good content, and thanks for helping me enjoy the game more. Oh, awesome, Ryan. Yeah, there's going to be another video going up later today that has some really strong builds for Gunner, which is pretty cool. Yes, Ron Road Gamers build their own. Hey, Thorin. Yeah. I've just run into some technical issues, though, because this didn't come with a cooler, so I could either take the cooler off of there, or I could use this older cooler that I had, which I just switched out. It still works perfectly fine. But I'm going to need to get a fan, and I think I only have fans here. I don't think I have any extra ones sitting around, which is kind of a pain. The only shortcoming is I still have the old GTX 970 graphics card. Otherwise, I got a 12 Gen 7. Oh, okay, cool. Good to hear. Very satisfying. He's watching his brother being built. Yeah, and parts that I'm gonna take from him. Well. I don't know really how I'm going to do this then without like shutting down the stream, because if I do take one of the fans out of there, that kind of poses other issues, and I don't know if the PC will just turn off then. If you're just testing the boot, RAD will be fine on its own. Yeah, probably, because that's all I was planning on doing. That might be a decent idea. We can set it up and at least get it started, and then I can at least put it all into the body afterwards, and then try and start it. Make sure everything actually boots up and everything, or switch out the coolers depending on which one I want. Because I was like, I found this one, but I found like one one screw for it. I'm like, all right, well, I need 4 more or 3 more screws. I might have them actually just sitting around here. Like, actually, I'm betting those are them right there. Yeah, those are more red screws. I've got a bunch of just random computer parts sitting around. Just for this type of thing, but no fans. Yeah, those are all the rad screws. If you want to be a daredevil, use water cooling. If not, go fans. Well, I've used both, and I've had good experiences with both. In the one that I'm running right now, it is just air-powered. But if I wanted that, I would need to take the other one out. And I might actually have to move the RAM over because this is a big block. With this one, it's not going to be as bad because it'll just go right there. And then this will sit the other way. Huh. I've never noticed you can actually feel the water sloshing around. That's a little bit odd. I guess it makes sense, but Aaron, good to see the bottom half for a change. Yes, I actually have legs. Put a bag of ice or frozen water on the head of the rad for a few more minutes. I could do that too. Man, that would be such a bizarre way to do it, though. You know what? We could do it the other way, though, too. And, well, it's going to be a pain to mount. I was going to say we could, let's do it that way. I'm just going to put this inside the rig, hope it works, and at least then we're doing something. And then I'll put that on later down the line. What is this config going to be? CPU, GPU, RAM. 32 gigs RAM at 3200 speed. I'll probably overclock that. CPU is a Ryzen 7 5700X. And then the GPU is a RX 6800 XT. Could try it with that spare fan you have first. Well, I don't really have a spare fan is the problem. Because, like, if I was going to... I would need to take a fan out of one of these because I have a bunch of fans inside this. And I don't think I can do that while it's running. DDR4 or DDR5 RAM? DDR4. There's no reason to go for 5 right now. I don't think 5 actually has any real advantage over 4, especially with how much it costs. Alright, well... let's just try mounting it all and see what happens. This is usually not a great way to do it. It'd be better to test it out here on the box, but... What are you doing? Hey, Rebecca! This is building a computer. 5, plenty of fans in stock. I can ship you some of them. Yeah, ship me some. Let's see. Let me set this aside. I'm gonna bring over the tower. So, oh wow, this is big. Okay. Alright, it's also reflective. So this is going to be the tower. I'm just going to put everything in here and hopefully you guys can kind of see from that angle, I hope. Otherwise it's going to be kind of dark. Right, I thought you didn't have legs? Yes, I'm just full of surprises. Oh, okay. I was like, are these captive pins? If so, that's different. Pray PC don't explode. The PC shouldn't explode. I mean, like I said, I'm going to put it all together and not try booting it up yet because I still need the a cooler on the actual motherboard. I'm not just going to start it without one. Yeah. Well, it's on the inside. Alright. As long as you install the power supply on this. Yeah. Exactly. Gotta install it on the side. So that way it doesn't just... What did they say? Short circuit or surge your computer? Something like that. Does this whole one slide? Or does it pivot? Oh, okay. There we go. Well, that's kind of nice. Alright, so also glass, which I gotta be careful with. The verges don't. Hey, that looks okay. I'll be able to at least see it. Alright, you know what? I could actually take the fan off of this, mount it to the cooler, and we could start it that way. I forgot that this came with 2 case fans. So, I think, yeah, they're the same size. So we can do that. That actually works. Which sounds like a radio channel you tune into, and yeah. Actually, let me take the one off the front. The one off the front is potentially going to be easier to get to. Let's see, how does this one pop apart? Alright, I'm probably going to need to take this off for a second. Oh. Oh. That's pretty nice. That's a cool front plate. This went from building a PC to destroying a PC. I'm just pulling it apart. I'm not breaking it. Oh. Okay, that's actually even easier. I was just going to pull the whole front off. I don't need to do that. Is that a 5000D? It's a 4000D, I believe. This is the mid-sized tower, not the full-sized one. Although it is bigger than my other mid-sized one. Alright. We got a fan. The Verge did everything wrong, and it was honestly hilarious and painful to watch if you spent 5 seconds researching PC builds. Yeah. Yep. That is true. Alright, so... it doesn't really matter where I mount this to. Because I'll have to take it off anyway. I always get these mixed up too. Like, the arrows do not help me. I understand that airflow goes one way and that, but then when I put it on, I'm like, wait, airflow goes this way and then the other. Yeah, probably like that. I can hide it a little bit better that way. Yeah, alright, there we go. He thinks he's not breaking it, but little does he know. It'll be fine. It's not the first time I've destroyed parts from the computer. Yeah, DRG man, you should put a DRG poster on the glass part of the PC. That'd be cool. Yeah, maybe I'll message people on the Discord, see if they can make me something. Proud of you doing a good job, and I hope that you continue this, Rock and Stone. Oh, well, thank you, Hendrik. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you to say. Alright. Actually, I'm missing a screw. There we go. These don't need to be all in, like, super tight or anything, because I'm just using this to start it up. There we go. Perfect. Or perfect enough. Now I'll just put him in loose. Alright. Go Bert. Yeah, hopefully fan go Bert. Yeah, I'll dust that off later. And I actually need new thermal paste too, because that's the old stuff. So, let's see what I've got in here. I don't actually know if I've got any. Well, sort of. This might seem a little bit weird with the coffee filter, but it actually kind of makes sense. This is non-fibrous, so it's not going to build up static. I guess I haven't opened that thermal paste, so I guess we'll use the Arctic stuff. Make sure you use a lot of thermal paste. Yeah, exactly. I do actually have to go and get some rubbing alcohol, though, to get this off. I work in electronic engineering. If you switch it on and switch it, then it goes bang, it's a success. Let's see, you can use the motherboard box as a stand for the desk. Yeah, I'm going to put that back up here. Like, I'm going to do that once I set this all here. It's just there's no reason for me to put my, like, toolbox up here. The whole tube, and nothing but the tube. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, there we go. My bird has started laying eggs now already within 4... Oh, cool. Good to hear. I have 4 bungees. Awesome. Squeaky door. Yeah. Well, that it's right over here, too, so it's fairly close. Apparently, I don't have 90% alcohol, but I guess 70% will work. Alright. Huh, that's coming off really easy. That's weird. Although this has been sitting in storage for like a year. So. Oh, come on, focus camera. I might need to stick one of those. There's still a little bit on there. All right. How often should you replace thermal paste? You don't really need to. At least if your computer's not doing bad. But yeah, if you want to be extra safe, then like every 2 to 3 years. Oh, I guess those are just scratches. I thought it was more the thermal paste that was going everywhere. Alright, well, convenient. There we go. All shiny. Shiny and copper, not chrome. So that's okay. I'm currently watching the Deep Core GK2 Scout build. Awesome! Hope it's helping you out a little bit. You don't need to replace it if you use the whole tube. Don't do that. That's actually like not good advice. You only need a little bit. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, but they, for some reason on all of these things, give you like this little spreader thing. I don't know. I never use it. Scout is my final class to work on. Ah, cool. Well, you'll probably have a lot of fun with Scout. Scout has some really cool stuff going with him. Thanks for the info. My computer overheats when I play games, and I think its thermal paste GPU is clean. It could be that. It could be drawing too much power. It could be like your potential hard drive or SSD might be overheating too. Depends. There's a lot of different things that could cause issues. Alright, now I hope I don't get this on my hands because it sucks to get off. The other thing that I just realized, I should have just taken the fan off of the back of this. There's no reason for me to take the fan off of the front because I'm just going to have to replace that one to put this on here. Taking notes. But the Verge said, Ron. Yes, for best practice, put all of it on there and spread it all over the place so it cakes everything. Ugh. Alright. Here we go. We'll apply this and then everybody can scrutinize how I apply thermal paste. But actually first I gotta get these off of here so I can use the back plate. Make sure to be blindfolding yourself before you put thermal paste on. Yeah. For extra use. I will not scrutinize it. Alright, well, I mean, it's going to be here on the internet for everybody to see, so... If at any point people are like, you don't know how to build a PC, at least there's like this video where it's like, maybe. I don't know how to set it up to where it looks good. Huh. That one was really tight. Wonder why. 7 Series is it? Yep. 7 Series 5700X. The reason why I went with this instead of like a 5950, a Ryzen 9 5950, is because for any sort of practical use, they were basically the same, and this one was less than half the price. This one was only like $250. As compared to that one, which was like $580 or something like that. Can buy a can of compressed air and blow everything out. Yeah, that's a really good idea too. Alternatively, if you wanted something else, I do have one of these, which I used to blow out my computer too. This is just an air duster or electric duster, which I should also clean off because I haven't. I've just sat it here. 5900X is overkill on most tasks. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that, at least when I seen tests, that this one was substantially worse in than like the 9 series was like extreme multi-threaded stuff. So like things that were using all like 64 threads or 32 threads, however many it has. That was like the only task, and like editing games like never take up that much. Okay, so I just need to promote my gunner on the last promotion. Awesome. Okay, well. Something like that. There we go. Aha, and I didn't get it all over my fingers. Usually I do. Alright, now... Now I want the cables to go up and around. So like that. Maybe. I think that'll be okay. Actually, no, it's gonna go the other way. So, like this. Careful, careful. Yep. Be extra careful. Otherwise, you might have to do it again. Huh. Oop. Actually, I do have to be careful because I managed to touch that. Is this the right mounting bracket? It should be. What the heck? No, it's not. Ooh. Did actually get some thermal paste there. That's odd. I swear that one was there. Putting your case directly onto carpet as soon as... Yeah. Alright, well... I swear this one fit though. Maybe not, and I had... Oh, whoops. I'm bumping keys on the keyboard too, it looks like. Don't know how I'm managing that. What does thermal paste smell like? Not really anything. It's got like a slight metallic smell to it, but that's it. Yeah. That was a bit too much alcohol there. I actually never bought a more powerful fan. Might look it up. Yeah, fans are nice too. You can put more fans in your computer. As many as you can hold. I also just realized that I had a cut on my hand. Thanks, rubbing alcohol. Alright, let me clear this off and just try to see if that actually is the right mounting bracket or not, or if it's on a separate one. I don't see why though, because that was in my build previously, so it should fit. It's not like the 5 and the 7 series should have different mounting points. Well, there goes for the thermal paste. Noctua and Fantex have awesome fans. Yeah, they do. You're wondering why I can't see other people's chat? Oh, yeah. Streaming to YouTube and Facebook and Twitch and everything. So, multi-stream, I can read it, but it's kind of all over the place. Is this a different color for it? So that doesn't really make sense, but they're not lining up exactly where they should. Yeah, because I got one here, then everything else is shifted a little bit, so that's not the right one then. They're pretty quiet too? Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've never seen it, because they're coming on YouTube. Yeah. Alright, well, this might not end up working the way that I kind of hoped it would. I was hoping I could just set this on there, but it doesn't look like that's going to be a possibility. So we might have to go back to the other plan then. It says on Facebook that you're streaming Killing Floor 2. Yeah, I didn't like have any like just chatting section, so I just kept it the same. GK2 is complicated, not gonna lie. Yeah, sometimes. AMD socket issues, one of the reasons Intel AMD fanboys like me never try AMD. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually this same one or not, because I can line up one, but then I'm overshooting on the back side and I'm undershooting on the closer side. So it might just be that I have the wrong collar attached to this. I'm not sure how though, because I'm pretty sure I used to use this in my previous rig. So I don't know why there'd be like a different color on it, but could be something like that. Just followed you on Facebook. All right, thanks, Gregory. So I guess we'll go with the other plan. We're just gonna mount everything, attach everything, and then I will attach the other one. It's not the socket, it's the mounting bracket. Well, okay. It's not lining up with the back plate is the issue. I can probably show it better if I actually get the back plate out. And then this, where maybe you can kind of see. It's like, can line up with one, but I'm overshooting on the others. Don't know if that's real apparent there. Maybe. So, but I know my other one will attach from there. The main issue with that, though, is I have to reattach the last couple things. What's up, Ron? You upgrading your PC? I'm kind of building a new one. We just ran into some hiccups, though. I thought this one came with a cooler, and it does not. So, was trying to get an old cooler to attach to it, but that doesn't really seem like it's working. So I'm going to have to pull out the one from inside my current computer and put it on here later, because this one is just not lining up where I need it to be. So, at least I kept all the screws here. Aaron, I love you. Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. My brain hurts. There are multiple good choices for each rank of the GK2. Yeah. You can go with like ammo. I wish I had blow-through rounds. Blow-through rounds would be pretty awesome on the GK2. But I mean, there's quite a few guns that are like that. Like the autocannon has a whole bunch of stuff that's just really good. Yeah, that would, yeah. That'd be pretty awesome to see. I've never really done the autocannon. Ah, it's pretty good. Lacks effective range, but you can have a whole lot of bullets for it, so you usually don't run out of ammo that quick, and it works great against crowds. Well, that kind of sucks. Where did that last screw go? Oh, there it is. Found it. It's next to me knife. I use the autocannon. Ah, cool. I mean, the Hurricane. Hurricane is pretty good too. It's pretty flexible. You can build it however you'd like. Blow through and explosive rounds would be really fun. Yeah, they would be. Okay, now that I've reattached stuff, and I'm going to make this easier on myself too. I'm going to move the RAM slots over one space, because that cooler, I know, takes up quite a bit of space. And I will need that extra space. Or at least it'll make it easier once everything is mounted. There's like 22331 and overclocked firing mechanism for the GK2. So I can become a literal beam tier 5 can really be anything. Yeah, that is true. I do like the fast movement speed in tier 5. Any advice on using the plastic catalyst? Try to set it up beforehand. I know that can be a bit difficult on certain maps. Okay. For whatever reason, that one felt a little bit stiff too. Alright. I guess we put it inside the actual case now. Mount everything. Yeah, it's also really good on like the Omen Tower if you want the catalyst. For whatever reason, it does tons of damage to that thing. It actually isn't that heavy either. It's kind of nice. It's gonna get heavy once I put everything in, but for right now it's not too heavy. Alright, looks like I got all my standoffs where they need to be, which is awesome. I don't have to put in new ones. I know you guys probably can't see that too easily, but it's there. Hey, what motherboard is that? That's X570 from Asus. Top Gaming. You know, I haven't actually seen what the power supply looks like, so that'll be interesting. Sweet, 6800 XT, that's an insane upgrade from my old GPU. I recently upgraded my 1080 to a 3080. Awesome! Yeah, mine's going from a 1070 Ti to that. So, should be quite a substantial upgrade. Alright, plop this in here. Oh wait, no, I need the back plate. Hang on. Oh, okay. Gotta remember that. This is like the one step I always forget. I have the same one, cool. Yeah, pretty standard. Oh yeah, I got a BIOS flashback, that's awesome. Oh, that's what I'm hitting on. Maps. Alright, there we go. Actually put it in the right way. Still rocking a 1060. I bought a PlayStation 5 on launch. Feel guilty to upgrade my PC too. I said earlier had a MAD 970 GPU, but next May I'm getting a new one. Awesome! Good to hear. Alright. Got all that in there. Now we just got to tighten down everything. Did this actually send me any screws? Maybe. No, that's just that thing again. Alright, well, at least I got those. See, which ones do I want? Probably those. Yeah, probably should go with the black ones, huh? Black goes with the black. Rather than just picking out whatever the heck I can grab. Actually, I do have the other ones. The other ones are kind of more new. I'll fit a little bit better if I can find enough of them. Maybe. Doesn't actually. Alright. Can't be holding those up for very long. All right. No, I'm actually lined up. Come on, run, get it, don't be standoffish. Yeah, exactly, don't be standoffish. Alright. Oh, there is one way up there. Alright. I was afraid of. Alright. Are you planning on streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I plan on streaming tomorrow. We're gonna see if I can get everything in here, though. That's an issue. Yeah, oh, there it is. Oh, what in the heck? Huh. I guess I just flipped my screen? I don't know. It's like, how did I flip the stream the other way? Are you going to stream building tomorrow too? No, it should all be done today. I'm gonna try to put together as much as I can. Oh, that's a little bit odd. Just barely noticed there's a center one that goes actually through it to hold it in place for you. Sucker for synthwave, yeah. This one I enjoy. It works pretty well. Unfortunately, I can't be listening to it right now because otherwise I need my headset on. And that's just going to make it more difficult. Looks like you might be missing some standoffs. I don't think so. I checked there. It's just this middle one. It's just like a piece of plastic that sits out. Wait, no, that's a piece of metal. What the heck is that? Why is that there? Okay, hang on. Ron, will you be playing the new Monster Hunter game at some point? Maybe. My friends have been playing it. They've said it's pretty fun. I played through it at one point, but I haven't played through like the DLCs or anything. Don't worry, you'll know if you're missing standoffs if it won't boot from a short. Yeah. It is true. I was just... What is that? I got 8 standoffs here, but one in the middle that's just welded on there, isn't it? Huh. Why is that one like that? That seems weird. Let me look at this from the other side then. Start a new character with your viewers, maybe. Alright, off there. I think 9 is the minimum standoffs needed on most boards. Yeah. Well, I have. Yeah. Oh, that's right. It was kind of nice when they come off. I can potentially show you. So we've got. Let's see. We've got all the standoffs here, kind of normal, right? Hopefully, if you can see that. This one, though, is, I don't know if you can really see it, but this one is sticking out. This one already has like part of another screw attached to it or something. I'm not sure why. I've been wondering how to get into Ron's Discord for so long and finally figured out it's in the description. Yeah, pretty much all my stuff is in the description. Not all the stuff that's up to, I guess, like the standard or like new, because I have changed some of the stuff. Yeah, so I don't know what the point of having that other standoff is, other than just to like help you line it up. But then you're missing a screw in the middle, which I guess doesn't matter if you have 8 all around it. I don't know. That's normal, it's just to hold the board there in place. Oh, I've never had like any sort of actually decent case. They've all been weird. So this is probably the first like normal one that I've had. Alright, well. There we go. Alright. If the board doesn't flex enough, when you contact, might get away without the middle standoff. Gotten away with it, don't worry. Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's tighten it down then. And I immediately wanted to go for that same standoff that's in the middle. Feel like I'm learning a lot from everyone. Oop. All right. Oh, hey, I just noticed. This is pretty cool. This actually has like I don't really know what to call it, but some sort of like shelf that can hide and hold your cables. That's super nice. My other one had no such thing as that. It was just blank in the back. All right. What processor did you get, Ron? This is a Ryzen 7 5700X. I didn't go with the 5900X because doing air cooler AIO, well, I tried the AIO, but it does not fit here. So air cooling it is then. I think I missed that. Oh, nice. Yeah, should be quite an upgrade from my other one. My other one was a Ryzen 5 1600X. That served me pretty well so far, but... $120 by $120 ammo. Yeah. This one's kind of a small one over here. The one that I'm going to be putting in is going to be this Cooler Master Hyper 212 or something like that. I don't know, it is thick. There's a lot of thick things going into this. Alright. I think... Yep. Can kind of show that now. So, whoop, if I don't smack the desk with it. So we've at least got the motherboard mounted in there. That might be a pain if this doesn't work, but I'm gonna assume that everything does work. So that's the same cooler my dad has. Oh, awesome! All right, we can attach those in a little bit. No. I bet that the screws are in this, huh? I'm willing to bet that they are. Alright. Take those out for right now. We don't really need them. Beautiful. Yep, beautiful. That'll perform that'll perform better than the 120 by 20. Yeah. Yeah, it should. I haven't had any problems with that one other than sometimes it does get loud. So that's like the only kind of bad thing about it, and even that is understandable. All right. I guess I pop the power supply in and put it all here. Just I can't start it yet because, you know, no CPU cooler. And just bumping everything. fan looks like it's going to be so fast that it's like it's off. I'm probably gonna need 2 of these tabs out for that card. Oops. Never mind that. Oh. It's not me bumping stuff, it's me setting things on the mouse. That's what's causing issues. 4 slots, okay. Huh. Yeah, I think power supply next. We'll mount power supply, we'll hook all the power supply stuff up. And then I guess hook up everything else that I can. And then I guess off stream hook the power supply or the cooler in. So let's try that. All right. Oh yeah, the other problem with the other computer and why I didn't put the power supply or the new GPU in there is because my power supply was not strong enough. So I got this thing, this big old brick. This is a 1300 watt. This should have plenty of power. Huh. It actually comes in its own one. 1300 watt, you have all the power. Yeah, apparently it comes in its own Velcro bag. Okay. Dang. That is a really thick power supply, isn't it? Alright, well. Oh boy. How did I get it stuck? Alright. Oh, well. Guess we don't need that then. Gonna reattach that thing. Has anybody made a super cooling chamber joke yet? No, not yet. Not that I'm aware. Yeah, that has to go in there. Oh, okay, I see. I can actually move the hard drive tray over a little bit. That'll certainly help. Oh no, they're not captive. I just haven't. Alright. Okay, that's kind of handy. But not really. It's just sort of whatever. Alright. You can run 2 pieces with that thing? Potentially. I don't know, I had a 700 watt in my other one, and it wasn't doing it for the new GPU. Alright. Where the heck did I put? Oh, there. Plugging actually, yeah, let's plug in the cables that we're going to need first. Then we'll do that. Which I'm assuming all the cables come in this. Recommend plugging the cables into the power supply before putting it onto the case. Yeah, I just thought of that too. PC building takes a lot more time than initially expected. Well, I mean, this one's kind of an overkill one, and I'm trying to record it. If I was doing this, like, on my kitchen table or something, I think it would be going a lot faster. Because I'd have more room, and then I actually wouldn't have to worry about setting up shots and stuff. Let's see what we got. Peripheral, VGA. Need some of those. And definitely need the 24 pin. I got an email for EVGA power supply that was on sale. It was a good price at like $170. Yeah, I think that's actually, that might be the same one that I got. Well, I'm just dropping cables. Let's see, this is 24 to... Yeah, okay. 24 to 24. All right. It's real handy that these are labeled as well. So, got our 24 pin. Yeah, we're gonna need a SATA cable. I should only need one. Actually, no, I'm gonna need two. Because one's gonna go to the SSD and one's gonna go to the SATA hard drive, so I need two of those. Okay. Second SATA cable's in there. It's a third SATA cable, I don't need three. Peripherals. I do need the VGA. Heck, Alex Linus. Set aside 2 to 3 hours at least. 3 to 4 for your first build. Yeah, that's probably for the best. More so if you plan on recording it. I might take one of these because I do actually have some fans I can set in there from this PC if I want to do that. So even if I don't use it, I'll just connect that one. Then even if I want to put fans in later, I can do it. Nope, that's still the same SATA cable. I don't need that. What the heck is this? This is, oh, my VGA cable. Awesome. Okay. All right. I think I just need one of these. Yeah, just one for the graphics card. And I think, oh wait, no, I need the CPU pins too. I was gonna say, I think that's everything, but no, it's not. Not quite. Let's see, VGA, VGA. Those are just more VGA cables. Wait, there's a CPU cable in there. Why did they set them all separate? 1300, I'm planning on getting the... No, just like, I wanted it to be overkill so I didn't have to worry if I wanted to put more stuff into this. I don't really have anything like that planned right now. Do I need... I think I might actually need 2 CPUs for this one, because I think I seen 2 slots there. So you building this for a friend or for yourself? This is for myself, Wappy. This is going to be my new setup. So hopefully I'm going to have all this up and running by tomorrow so I can stream on it. Because otherwise that's going to be kind of a bummer if I don't. Alright. Yep, that looks like everything. I don't need any more peripherals, SATA, or VGA, I hope. Pretty sure I don't. You have plans for your old rig? I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it. I might give it to a friend, family member, something like that. Maybe I'll take parts out of it and put it into somebody else's PC. Ugh. Such a thick brick. There we go. At least it fits. It barely fits. Alright, then I need these running. Oh, dude, oh, they do. That's super nice. Alright, well, I need CPU up there. I need the other CPU also up there. And this is VGA. Go right through there. Actually, before I start screwing stuff up. No. Maybe I already did. Can't get it back. Mine crypto with it. Don't know about that. Or use it as a server? Potentially. Oh man. Oh. There, I took the front off. It's gonna help me now. Alright. Under and then over. Actually, even more under and then over. Did you use a ton of thermal paste like the Verge? Funny thing is, I actually don't have my power or my cooler on there. I tried to put this one on, but it does not line up correctly. So I'm gonna use the one that's inside my current rig that I'm using to stream on there, and hopefully that works. Oh, that one should work because that one has the same mounting bracket as this one. But I did try to use thermal paste, but wasn't gonna fit with the cooler there. Don't know what the problem is there. Alright, put that one through there. Let's see. These other ones I may not even need up here right now. I guess I can set this one up along here somewhere. And these two, one of them's gonna sit pretty much right here, and the other one's gonna sit right there. So for right now, it'll be okay over there. I recommend getting more fans. Well, I've got the back fan here, the front fan. I'm probably gonna pull out at least one or two of the fans I have in here and put it in. So I'll probably have 3 in the front, 1 in the back, and then the big CPU cooler, and that should be enough fans, I imagine. I'm waiting for Black Friday to upgrade my 1000-watt Platinum Corsair power supply. My old power supply failed during the Bitcoin craze, and I had to get a cheap 1000-watt Radiant Raid Max temporarily. Oh, okay. Verge makes sure to slam and twist the GPU into the slot. Yeah, exactly. let's see. Now here's gonna be a interesting issue. Do I have enough desk space? Like barely. And I'm hitting the mic. Sorry about that, guys. My power supply is like peeking out from the shroud. Alright. Let's actually open up this thing and see if it actually does have... Oh, those are cable management straps. That's kind of cool. Like, what the heck are these? Ah, there we go. There's all the screws. And some replacement. Oh, and we even got some tweezers there. At least as the Verge would say. What the heck else do I have in there? Good luck with your PC. Hope the building goes well. Yeah, so far it's pretty good, Sam. But thank you. Those are fan screws. Those should work. What CPU does it have? Ryzen 7 5700X. Do those actually fit there? Yeah, they probably will. Let's try to use them. We have them. Also, hi. That you can actually see my face. Probably can't hear me too well because the mic's all the way up there. Just need one or two of these. Maybe one or two more. Alright, there we go. It's not moving. I just realized how big the power button is too. Going to be 4K gaming now, so we can have 4K YouTube videos. Probably not. It'll still probably be 2K videos. I still plan on uploading that. The main reason why I do 2K instead of like 4K or instead of 1080 is because it gets a better encoder. So you lose less like performance, and any sort of dark areas don't look nearly as dark. So that's the main reason why I do it. Not really just to like put it in the highest, I guess the highest resolution possible. Okay, Huh. I was right to pick two CPU power cables then, because, we've got like 1.5 that this is needing. Which is a little bit different. Alright, nope, sorry, remember the mic again. So, yeah, these ones don't really matter, they're just kind of off to the side. This one's going to be for the GPU. Let's plug in the 24 pin, or 20 plus 4 pin. Alright. That would be nice. Oh, to get 4K videos. It would take a while for them to load, though. Which would be a little bit less nice for you guys. And it would take longer for me to upload them anyway and to, like, render them. Let me try. This thing got a lot heavier once I put the power supply in it. Ron with unlimited FPS, God Gamer. Maybe. So, just because you got crazy high frame rates doesn't really mean that you're going to be good at the game. Try doing this one first then. That one went in super easy. I just noticed I'm missing a screw. What the heck? Alright, don't know where that fell out of. Oh, there it is. Okay. DRG is gonna look so crisp. Yes, DRG. I needed all the frames for DRG. These different ones from the ones I used? Yeah, this is a different screw. Might be a little bit shorter. I'll try another one then. We're rich mushroom. Yes, mushrooms in 4K. Alright, that was the problem. That screw and... Alright. I think I got it now. Apparently I was using one short screw compared to the others, and... Oh, I'm actually... Ah, where did that one go? Maybe I was using two short screws. Alright. Another big screw then. Oh, well, we got a bot. I'll take care of that in a second if nobody gets to it. Main problem is I got my keyboard like off to the side. Thank you very much, BC. I appreciate that. Okay. Gotta get these in one at a time. No problem, always got your back. Well, thank you. Ron was playing the Elite B5 recently, and Nova asked everyone to spam DRT voice lines in chat. Chaos ensued. Yep. And I was distracted for a couple minutes, so when I came back, it was just mushrooms and we're rich and everything else in there. Oh. Let's see why it's not working. There we go. I was hitting the bottom two, not the top two. Alright. Man, that is a pain. They put both of the heat spreaders right up there to block your... Okay. Can't go anywhere. Awesome. I guess realistically all we have left to do is put the GPU in and mount the cooler. I guess we can hook up all the fans and stuff too. I don't know if I want to hook up the like front panel and stuff yet. Oh, I got an RGB header. Awesome. Oh, okay, so there's a CPU fan. Okay then, I can attach it anywhere I want down here. Okay, one fan connected. I guess I can take this fan off and then connect the other one. Since I already pulled it out of here once. Running, even Googling up anything. Well, I've done this a couple of times. This isn't my first PC build. So I at least know all the basics. It's usually once we get to like the BIOS, and if I'm having trouble there, that's when I start Googling stuff. I need a YouTube tutorial to help me build a PC. There's quite a few out there that are really good. You can check out Linus's, Bitwit has a really great one, Pulse Hardware has a great one, Jay's 2 Cents has some really good ones. So I mean there's plenty of like other ones you can check out there. They also got like dedicated price guides and stuff too. Although I think all of theirs are from the US. So if you're not in the US, then prices I know vary a lot. Love Paul, he's great. Yeah, Paul's a great guy. I've never met him or anything, but he seems like a pretty good guy. I guess I put that one just right there again. And now I don't know where I left those. I think I actually left them over here. Yes, I did. Put them in here for safekeeping. These ones look a lot nicer than the standard, like, fan screws that I usually put in. The other ones I put in are kind of basic. We'll head out, Ron, but it's been fun rocking stone. Alright, Zachary, take care. It's been fun having you here. Whoop. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not hitting anything. There. Come on, fingers. I might need a bigger screwdriver for that. Just like a bigger head on it, because this one's slipping off. Isn't that front intake? Well, I've got one in the front and in the back. I'm going to put 2 more in the front, too. So we'll have 3 here. They're going to be like different ones though, because like these 2 are the Corsair ones. Actually, I have that other Corsair in there. Different colors though. But yeah, these will all be pulling air. That one will be pushing air. And this has like a ton of different ways where air can get out of it. So I just want a bunch of... Installed it wrong? Did I? Oh, you're right, I did. Oops. I was doing what makes sense for this. Or at least logo-wise, what makes sense. Oh, whoops. I already put that one in too. Alright, there we go. Put it the right way in then. Yeah, so the fans are actually facing the right way. Thank you guys. Now hopefully I put in the other ones in the right way too. Hopefully I don't have like 2 pulling air while one's pushing air. That one's gonna be potentially tricky too. I might have to actually loosen up this one to put that other one in. I don't know. I'll worry about when I get to that. Alright, whoops. Still smacking stuff. Alright. Vacuum PC build. Yeah, pretty much. It's alright. This thing's got, like, dust covers all over it. Got filters everywhere. That is another RGB header. I do not want to plug this into that, because it will not work. Actually, is there... I think I need 2 for that, so I guess the other one just gotta go over here then. Wait, do I have any more fan headers at the bottom? I do have one. I've got two. Awesome. So that seems kind of weird that a computer or a motherboard like this would only have like the ones at the top and the ones at the back. But now we're all good. Oh, actually, make this look a little bit nicer too. Yeah, potentially. There we go. Then that wire's hidden. I guess I put the... Yeah, I guess I put the GPU in here, and then we call that good. Because I still need to put the cooler on here, and then I'll try starting it up and see how everything works. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that on stream. So, let's put the GPU in then. Maybe. I can put it in. Then we can at least get a shot of it, how it looks like mostly put together. Then if I need to take it out, I can. Get this out. Now, my camera is really struggling today, isn't it? It's trying to focus on everything. Alright. Check out how thick this thing is. Like that's the GPU that's gonna be fitting in there. It's so big. Full team red, yeah. Look at the monster GPU. Yeah, exactly. That thing is gonna be giant. And I thought my other one was big. It's got two fans in there, and it's maybe like that much, but it's nowhere near as thick either. Like that is a super thick card. So, actually, am I gonna need 3 spots for this? I might need 3. I gotta move some of this other stuff out of the way. No, okay, just 2. Wait, will it? No, I will need a 3rd spot. He's thick. He is thick. So thick, I need 3. Oh man, why are these so... Set you right there. That's a chonka. Yeah, it's a chonka. And I don't even think this is like the crazy one. This doesn't have like any giant... Well, I mean, it has a giant cooler on it, but I don't think it's as giant as they get. Because I swear I've seen one from Noctua that looks like an absolute monster. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright. It's gonna also be glowing red, because this one glows red too. Yeah, that Noctua cooler is... Yeah. Is this a 3070? No, this is a 6800 XT. Oh, alright. And, crap, where did I put those now? There's my tabs. These actually came with pretty nice thumb screws. Let's put this all in there. I was shocked how heavy the 3080 was. GPUs are actually getting insane. Yeah. Yeah, the Noctool one looks like you strapped like an AC unit to it. Which, like, yeah, that's probably never gonna hit full heat with that thing on there. Alright, well, that's pretty much all I can put together right now. But, oh wow, this is a chunky boy now. It's very bottom heavy. Alright, let's try to get at least some sort of... It's still not even fitting on camera. There we go. Mostly complete. Set the mic aside. There we go. Mostly complete. Now all I gotta do is actually put a cooler on there. It's hard to do this backwards. Put the front panel back on. Actually, front panel's over here. Put the front panel back on. And then just be attaching everything. And hopefully this runs perfectly. I'm hoping. Does this build have RGB? It's gonna have slight RGB. Well, it's gonna have red. I don't know if the motherboard lights up at all. Maybe. But the other fans are just gonna be basic, so not a whole lot of RGB. Like, there's gonna be some red glow coming here from like the cooler, but I think that should be about it. Sandwich storage under the GPU. Yep. Put it right there. Heat it up from the monster power supply in there, and then cool it down from the GPU if you put it under full load. There you go. You can make grilled cheese on this. Okay. Well, let me bring that a little bit back up. Man, it does not want to get colors right. Alright, well, thanks everybody for coming here. I'm going to have to hop off, though, to actually pull apart this computer to grab that cooler from there and then put it in this. And I'm also going to have to grab like all my storage from in there and put that on there. But that's going to be pretty basic stuff. So... hopefully you guys kind of found this a little bit entertaining. I said that I would do it the other day, and here we are. See you later, Rock and Stone. Alright. You already did better than the Verge. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I certainly hope so. See you around. Thanks for sharing the PC build. Oh, well, thanks for being here, guys. I really do appreciate it. Post a picture of the results in the community post. Oh, yeah, I could do that. I have some other stuff I gotta post, too, because ZD made me a really cool fan art thing. I showed it on stream like once or twice, but I should post it to the Discord and post it to just like a live thing on YouTube because it is pretty awesome. But yeah, then I gotta find a place for this computer. I was thinking back behind it, but it's a chunky computer. Maybe that'll work though. This was a treat to watch, Ron. Thank you. It's been a while since I did anything like this, so I'm enjoying it. Yeah, the last one I built was for my cousin, which I sent to her, and she really enjoys it. We've been able to play like Phasmophobia and stuff, but that one was just like a micro rig with some basic stuff, so I didn't even have to put in like a GPU because it was an APU and could easily put it all together. Your new fancy streamer PC looks great. Oh, well, thank you. I think it looks pretty good too. I'm definitely gonna post a picture once it's done. As long as I remember, because I got a couple other things I gotta get done today, too. I'm not turtle enough for the Turtle Club? Oh, maybe, Johnny. I'm not in charge of that. Alright. Alright, you guys take care. I'm gonna hop off and finish this up. Bye-bye!